when you create your ultimate California living trust estate plan, one of the most important decisions you'll make is who will serve as your trustee, co-trustee, or successor trustee. These roles determine who manages your assets if you become incapacitated or after you pass away. The choice isn't just about who you trust. It's about who has the ability, time, and temperament to manage your affairs responsibly and keep your family's best interests at heart. Let's start with the basics. A trustee is the person, or people, who manage the trust while you're alive and able. In most cases, that's you. You remain in complete control. You can buy, sell, spend, or change anything just like you do now. A co-trustee means you share that control with someone else, often a spouse, partner, or adult child. Both trustees have equal authority and must act together in managing the trust's assets. This can be helpful for shared decision-making or continuity, but it can also slow things down or create tension if there's disagreement. A successor trustee is the person or institution you name to step in when you can't, either due to incapacity or death. They become responsible for following your trust's instructions, managing your assets, paying bills, filing taxes, and distributing property to your beneficiaries. Let's talk a bit more about the thought process. When deciding who should fill these roles, think through three major questions. 1. Who do I trust completely to handle my affairs as I would? You're choosing someone to manage what you've built and protect the people you love. Integrity matters most. This person should be dependable, organized, and willing to follow your written instructions even when others might pressure them to do otherwise. 2. Who has the skills and temperament to manage financial and family matters? A trustee's job can involve paying bills, selling property, communicating with beneficiaries, hiring accountants or attorneys, and keeping detailed records. It's not a ceremonial role. It's work. Pick someone practical, level-headed, and patient. Emotional intelligence is as valuable as financial sense. 3. Who can handle family dynamics without adding fuel to the fire? Even close families can face stress, grief, and differing opinions. The right trustee can calm the room, keep communication clear, and make fair decisions without favoritism or resentment. Choosing a co-trustee. If you're married or in a long-term partnership, it's common to serve as co-trustees together. That way, if one of you becomes incapacitated, the other automatically continues handling everything without interruption. However, adding other family members, like adult children, as co-trustees while you're alive, can create complications. It can blur authority, require everyone's signatures on every transaction, and make it harder to act quickly. Most families are better served naming only the primary individuals as co-trustees and saving additional family members for successor roles later. Choosing successor trustees. Your successor trustee steps in when you no longer can. This person's role is to keep your estate out of court and make sure your wishes are carried out efficiently and privately. Here are your main options. First, a trusted individual such as an adult child, sibling, or close friend. The pros: personal connection, understanding of family values, and typically no trustee fee. The cons: they may lack experience, feel pressured by family, or become overwhelmed by the work. Your second option is a professional trustee, such as a private fiduciary, attorney, or corporate trust company. The pros with this option include experience, objectivity, and the ability to handle complex estates or family tension. The cons are that they charge fees, may feel less personal, and sometimes require a minimum estate size. A third option is a hybrid approach, combining a family member with a professional co-trustee. Pros: the family member provides insight and personal knowledge. The professional handles technical and administrative work. This balance can offer both empathy and expertise. In addition to everything we've talked about, there are other key considerations, such as age and health. Choose someone likely to outlive you and be capable of serving when needed. Also consider availability. Managing a trust takes time. Avoid picking someone whose career, health, or location would make the job impossible. Next, we recommend you consider communication skills. Your trustee will need to keep beneficiaries informed and calm, especially during stressful times. Another factor is financial responsibility. A person who handles their own money poorly shouldn't be handling yours. Willingness is another factor. Always ask before naming someone. It's a major responsibility, not an honorary title. When all is said and done, the best trustees combine honesty and good judgment, organization and attention to detail, calm under pressure, and the ability to follow instructions, and a genuine care for your family's well-being. The right trustee doesn't need to be perfect. They just need to be the right fit for your family and your wishes. The wrong person can turn an efficient process into conflict and delay. The right person keeps things smooth, honors your legacy, and helps your loved ones focus on what truly matters. There's a lot to consider, but no worries. In your Ultimate California Living Trust Estate Plan, we'll walk through your unique situation together and help you make the best possible trustee choices so your plan works exactly the way you intend, without court interference, delays, or unnecessary stress.